Bots first came to my attention around April when quarantine was really beginning to kick in, and I just wanted to get back into TF2. That was when I made one of my most popular videos, TF2, the third bot crisis, mic spam bots. Looking back at this got me thinking, if that was the third wave back then, how many waves have we gone through now, and how many are to come? Now, there's been a developing type of bot for a while that autonomously plays the game for some basement-dwelling troglodyte that he needs to feel good about himself in some other way than improving skills normally. Rant over. But seriously, I know there's been a lot of development work previously into an AI that can play the game, but the first bots that really took prominence for me were the lag bots. Now, this was before I caught the bug of making videos on every little thing that was happening in TF2 at the time, but other people sure did milk it. These bots were genuinely game destroying. They would join, and you would see that little notice on the top right of the screen, informing you that either your internet connection had timed out or the server was shutting down. In this case, the latter, due to some computing stuff that I can't begin to understand. The bots overload the server and force it to shut down. Not good. The community was not happy, and the usual suspects were spouting the same, all too familiar three-worded phrase that we all love to hear for the past 10 years. This was genuinely a pretty scary period for the game, which made me think of the possibility of an unplayable state of TF2, but I commend Valve for doing their job and actually fixing the problem quickly in this case. The second wave. In a sense, this wave is still occurring, the bot wave. MyGot came on the scene in one of their most toxic forms with full access to text and voice chat, and we were subjected to the full force of what a few people with the wrong code in their hands can do. Lots of M words and F words, and I'm not talking about frick. At the time, these bots would show themselves once or twice every few games, in my experience. But for others, some had a very different time. People would find games that are unplayable due to the sheer number of bots and the amount of chat spam calls. This was another TF2 is dead period, with creators milking these bots with their content before leaving TF2 for good. This was genuinely a down period, with Pyro Joe leaving, Uncle Dane not uploading, Array7 leaving, Soundsmith leaving. People were fearing some sort of theoretical death by bot, and that's where I come in. This was around the time that Rick May, the voice of Soldier, passed away. As a sign of respect for that man, I wanted to restart my YouTube channel and upload a tribute video to him. This is around the time that I became more involved in the TF2 community, becoming more aware of the ongoing bot crisis and its different forms. The third wave, as I called it, consisted of bots that used the voice chat to blast a song that proclaimed, as I thought, "I'm gonna camp." Thinking about it, maybe it was something a bit different. At this point, it was getting out of control, and we were scrambling to come up with some kind of solution. June 16, 2020. This removed the ability to use text chat in-game for players with certain new accounts. For me, I thought this would mean taking privileges away from brand new accounts for a while, meaning that the new bot accounts, which I assume were being banned on a regular basis, they weren't, would not be able to use these features. Oh, how wrong I was. All free-to-play accounts were locked out of using text chat in-game, so they were screwed. But the bots had another trick up their sleeve. The fourth wave was the name-changing bots. These bots would change their names so frequently that it would form some sort of provocative sentence. I'm not going to go into it, you all remember. It was the same old stuff, just in a slightly different format. And we had a new update, removing the ability to change your name in-game as a player with one of these limited accounts. Fifth wave. The mic spam wave was in full swing. This time, instead of playing songs that I guess were at least humorous, they had moved on to downright sinister audio. If I remember rightly, the bots would play a rendition of My Guy. You've probably heard the song at one point. It's sort of like it's a 50s song. Basically making it sound like My God. Anyways, after this song finishes, a very high-pitched piercing sound is played, which is the ability to either damage your speakers or your ears. So not only were bots being racist and annoying, they were also being genuinely dangerous. The third patch. I stopped making videos on the weekly patches at this point, because they were getting too repetitive, to be honest. Remove one feature for limited accounts, fix a few little things, and update localization files. Long story short, free-to-players couldn't use voice chat anymore. These poor guys just had their final path of communication removed. And this was the end of the harassment from the bots, right? Nope. A few days later, the bots had a new method, and I made a video on it. And my God, look at my naive little self, thinking that the Valve wouldn't remove the literal only form of communication free-to-plays had to their team. The voice commands like medic, no, yes, go, put dispenser here. It cuts out all the chat before it. So, what the hell do we do with it? I have no idea what Valve can do here because, you know, these vote kick ban things are being failed, but obviously if it's an illegitimate one then they have to fail, but it's legitimate, so how does that work? Also, you have the voice command thing blocking the chat. You can't just not have voice commands because it's an integral part of the game. Well, they did. A few hours after I made the video, Valve released a patch. Free-to-plays literally can't ask for medic, they can't point out a spy, and they can't pootis. What? After all of that, you would have thought the bots would have given up. Well, as you all know, they haven't. But the only way that they exist is in some sort of disabled state, where their harassment techniques aren't able to be carried out except for their usernames. They join, they call a vote on a random player on the team, you wait for the vote to go through, you kick the bot, and most people who play a TF2 know what to do. Press F1. The bot leaves, and you go about your day. I've also noticed that bots seem to be dying out in a sense. People aren't outraged as much, and just get rid of them and enjoy the game. They only seem to pop up around at least 5 matches or more for me, which is an obvious plus. Well, I've been adding to this script for a few months now, and since I wrote the first part of the script, many different types of bots have come and gone. Firstly, bot rolling. I think that these bots only show up on Virginia servers, as I've only encountered them twice when I've been playing with Americans in my party. I would explain it, but I caught it live whilst I was streaming on Twitch, so let's see the clip. Quarter upward. Oh, we've been bot rolled. Oh, that's a new tactic. Oh my...
What?
You've been bot rolled.
What's bot roll? What do you mean?
I don't know, it just says it in the chat. It's about 20 people saying it. What the hell? What's the better map? Oh, Gert's a bot anyway. Bad water. I just simply like.
What's up, dog?
Yeah. I know that I say that to you all the time, Tom.
What?
Up, dog.
Yo, what's up, dog?
Hey, what's up, dog? Yeah. Sorry, that was very, very uncalled for, and I apologise.
It's like an entire team of bots. They're all snipers, and they're all doing the same thing.
Oh my god, there's 2 of them.
I'm pretty sure.
3 of them.
They're all just like walking around staring at the sky, and they walked. Oh yeah, they're bots still.
No, I don't know, they might be trolling though. Maybe not.
No, I don't understand.
That. Are they real lane bots? Let's test it. Oh my god! Oh my god! We've been bot rolled. Their whole team is bots.
They have been bot rolled. Wait, what? So there's literally nothing we can do.
Oh, we got a bot on our team. Alright, I'm just gonna do this though.
No, you can't.
You have an idea? What's your idea? Oh, we can Uber, yeah.
Oh.
I know how to kill them. With imagination. Ow. Yeah, oh. Oh my god, what? They all just left. Oh my god. What is this thing? Right? That's like a so the guy called Alright who killed Heavy is part same. No, I don't know. They're all gone, right?
Me and the boys in red team now.
Right, so you've been bot rolled as like a group of whatever, and then there's one person on the other team. What? That's weird. That's pretty cool though. To be honest, I found the idea of these bots quite cool, and it raised a lot of questions. Are they developers trying to program bots to stop other bots? Or the MyBot programmers trying to improve tactics to ruin games? What do you think? After that, it's kind of a blur. We had cat bots, festive hitmen bots during Smithmas, and bots with many different names, all doing the same thing, almost like they were copies of each other run by different people. But nowadays, we're used to them. These bots have been part of playing TF2 for a while now, and to be honest, they don't really bother me anymore. Most of the time they're voted out as soon as they spawn in, and saying that, I don't really encounter them much anyway. Well, for me at least. The morale in the TF2 YouTube space is up as well, with YouTubers uploading regularly. For example, Spiky Mikey, Tufty, Whammo, Sierramon, Uncle Dane's back, and of course me. Well, not much anyway. And we're nearly at the light at the end of the tunnel. It's been a wild year, and what do I think we should do to stop the bots without the hassle of free-to-plays being suppressed? My suggestion is you should do a capture once in a while, and when you get kicked, you have to do one before you can re-queue. This will sort of stop any automatic bots and stuff from being able to get into multiple games, and yeah, I don't think it'll be that hard to implement. I don't know, I'm not a coder. Yeah, but that's it. That's the video. I've been cheesing the shower, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And would appreciate if you dropped a little sub maybe. Good luck. It's free. No, alright then. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.